It is time for Weather School for Kids. I am former meteorologist Laura Bannon in my kitchen. We're gonna try something fun today. I usually do this, it's not really an experiment, but it's just an activity. I usually do this when I go to preschools and talk to kids there, just a hands-on learning activity, just so we can really fully grasp the type of clouds. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit for some more people to pop on. We do this every day, Monday through Friday, right about 11 o'clock. I know I'm a couple minutes early, but I just want to give a couple of opportunities, some minutes for people to pop on here. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Dennis. Thank you. I don't know why I have a picture of San Francisco. Hi, Sherry. Hi there. All right, cool. We've got people popping on. So let me tell you a little bit about what I have in mind. In my head, it sounds like it's a great idea. I don't really have all the right equipment, so this is going to be interesting. So sit back, hopefully we can learn something, and let's have some fun. All right, so we're gonna talk about types of clouds. This is something that I think pretty much every single meteorologist has somewhere in their home. It's a attachment that comes with our Intro to Meteorology book. And I actually, in college, I kept this hanging on my bathroom wall. And it was just a great example of all the types of clouds. And it has a little brief description. And my biggest thing is, you know, it's like whenever I go out, like my friends like to ask me, they'd be like, what's that type of cloud? What's that? What's that? And it really is practice. Practice makes perfect. And understanding the types of clouds. Ignore Buster. He's going to be running back and forth because he knows I'm working. So practicing is really a key thing about being able to just spit out whatever cloud that you're seeing outside. So that's why I came up with a little activity that your kids at home can do today. And if you do this at home, take a picture of it. Mine's not going to be beautiful, and it's okay. I'm going to love it no matter what, but I would love to share a picture of the final product on News 4 Today tomorrow morning. So here's the breakdown. There are 3 levels that we are going to be looking at, and there's specifically 5 clouds that I'm going to go over with you guys. And these are going to be the 5 clouds that we are going to focus on, and we are going to make it come to life. And so all you really need is shaving cream. And since it's white and all I have is a white cardboard, we're gonna make it glittery clouds. I don't know why I have this, but again, we can make this happen somehow. All right, so the clouds that we are going to talk about, the first one is right here. And I believe it's going to be backwards on your screen. So cumulus clouds. These are low level clouds and they are big and puffy. So you can kind of see that right there. So this is typically good weather unless they go really, really tall. So what you typically look for though is a flat bottom right there. You see that in the bottom of the screen and the bottom of the picture. So this is really common. We see this a lot of times. And then it has a rounded top, more of that cellular structure. And so these can actually grow vertically. And then, so that's going to be one focus. So look at that, examine that picture right there. I'm sure we have all seen these pictures or these clouds before. So the cumulus, that's going to be cloud number 1 of 5. Should I start these? Okay, then we are going down here. These are nimbostratus right here. And we want to focus on stratocumulus. Get closer right there. Stratocumulus, see, these are low puffy clouds. And notice the color also, they're gray. So they produce not a whole lot of rain, but these can also turn into nimbostratus. So that is going to be cloud number 2. So look at the appearance and examine what we are looking at. So far we've got cumulus, and then we have stratocumulus, types of clouds. Okay, so whenever I go to school talks and I talk about clouds, this one always gets kids so excited, and I love talking about it. It's so awesome. So this one is everyone's favorite, cumulonimbus. So look at the structure on that. So these are very tall clouds. You see how it starts down here and then all the way up. So this goes from low to high. And these are also thunderstorm clouds that can cause heavy rain, hail, tornadoes. But these are the ones, these are your money makers when you talk about pictures of clouds. So you get a lot of cool things. And I worked in Kansas for, almost 5 years. And that was just so neat, being able to see this. And you could see it for miles, just growing up in the atmosphere. It's really neat. So that's going to be the third cloud that we are going to look at. Also, my favorite cloud right there is Momentus. Those are picturesque, beautiful clouds. They just look like they're just kind of sagging down. Okay, so that is the first page. So that was one. Am I going in order? Cumulus? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, they're right next to each other. And then we are going to look at, sorry, I was looking at some of your comments. So thank you so much for joining, you guys. All right, next one, cirrus clouds. Look at those. Beautiful. So I actually had a mentor. It was just like a catchy, silly phrase, but it sticks in my head. And every time I see it, I always think about it. He's like, it's nothing serious, or like, it's serious. Oh my gosh, of course I'm on the spot and I can't even think of it. Nothing serious, just serious. Serious, nothing serious, serious. We're just gonna leave it to Dave to say that one. Lame attempt at a joke. Moving along, talking about clouds. So cirrus clouds right there. So these are really thin and wispy clouds. You can really see right there, just that wisp that you see. So these are really during good weather. You see these a lot. I think these are really picturesque for me. These are thin, high-level clouds, most common, and made of ice crystals. And also, so we are still high up in the clouds. I also want to focus on this one right here. So this is also one, you have to use your imagination when it comes to clouds and try to describe it. I think that really helps when you use descriptive words to help learn the type of clouds and being able to point these clouds out while you're out. Remember, no two clouds are ever the same. Some are gonna look different, and they're always gonna look different. It's always gonna be a different setup. But right there, this is going to be the last one that we wanna remember is cirrocumulus. These are also high clouds, and these look like cotton balls, but are all put together. And some people would say they look more like fish scales. So those are the 5 clouds. Simple. This is literally a printout that I received in my Intro to Meteorology book. If you have a child at home that's interested in weather and just wants an opportunity to learn a little bit more, I always suggest just go to Amazon and just look up Intro to Meteorology textbook. There's really, you want to probably try to get the latest version if all possible, but if they want to learn more, just keep it simple. Let them go through the pictures and see things. So it's a great way to educate. All right, so this is going to be the tricky part. I am not an artist, but I know your kids at home will be able to master this. So what I have right here, I'm going to spin this around. I have a cardboard paper here. Let's see if I can get it better look. Oh. Okay. Then right here, what I have is shaving cream. So you can use like puffy paint or something. All I have is shaving cream, so it's actually kind of a waste if anything, but it's gonna look cool. And then I have glitter here. Our clouds here will be glittery. So I'm just putting, that might be too much, but that's okay. Nothing to see here. Hi, Carl, good morning. These are gonna be the most beautiful clouds if I've ever seen one. So I'm literally just mixing it up. I want these to be more blue. So I'm just gonna keep going. And this is me just using my imagination to make this fun and beautiful, because this is one of those things where it sounds like it's a good idea in my head, and then when I do it, it's not gonna look pretty. So remember the 5 clouds that we were talking about: cumulonimbus, cirrus clouds. What did I say? Cirrocumulus, stratocumulus. Here's my clouds again, and then cumulus clouds. I want to put more in. I want these to look beautiful. You know what? We're just gonna dump the whole thing. How about that? Ooh. I put in the caption that this is going to be messy, and I've done this with preschoolers, and you put a bunch of preschoolers with shaving cream, glitter, all the elements. It's gonna get crazy. All right, so let's go ahead. So I've got my cardboard right here. Let's see if I can get a... All right, so what I'm going to do is the first cloud that I am going to make with my shaving cream, I'm gonna start with cumulonimbus. So on my paper, and this is what you can do too if you wanna help your kids out, label it. And once you go and look at the pictures, go back to the beginning of the video, get a good mental image, and then try to make it with the shaving cream and whatever you can come up. Again, it could be like puffy paint or anything like that. Shaving cream was something that I had handy that was nearby. And then I had glitter, so I was just like, oh, we'll just make it a glitter cloud. So I'm going to cumulonimbus. So I'm gonna put that right there. So I wrote that on the corner of my paper right there. People texting me. Nimbus. Then we'll do cirrus. Zero. Q. U. And I'm literally just writing it on the top of the clouds based on the level when we were talking about low, medium, and high, just based on where they're at and trying to label them correctly. Then we're gonna go strato, cumulus, and I'll show you guys this here in a second. And then, my handwriting is terrible, but that's okay. Then let's do cumulus down here. All right, so this is what we have. So a blank paper, and I actually grabbed these two just to see if I can help get that. So everything is labeled. There is my glitter clouds that I'm going to make. And those are all my textbooks because I had something set up there. All right, wish me luck. So first one is going to be cumulonimbus. Remember, those were the tall clouds. So I'm going to take my fork here and splat. And we're just going to make a very tall cloud. Of course, it's not going to be beautiful, but we're just improvising here. You guys see this? There it is. So that's going to be my cloud, my big cloud. Tall cloud. Grow, grow, grow. So it has that vertical development. So that's what we're trying to emphasize here. It's beautiful, if I do say so myself. So there's our cumulonimbus cloud. Next one, let's go to cumulus. Let's do it like this, just so we can have that small, little puffy Like, look, and this is all this is right here is a cotton ball of some sort that I just found in my bathroom. Beautiful. We're trying here. So here's where we're at so far. 2 down, 3 to go. And this is when it gets messy because, like, now what do I do with this? Hold on. Okay, then I'm gonna keep using this cotton swab because it's actually working nicely. So I'm gonna take this right here and let's do strato cumulus. So that's just kind of a flat sheet. This is not working out as well as I thought. Oh, all right, now we're getting messy. You guys can see kind of. But this is something, I mean, I've done this with preschool kids before, and it's just a fun way to learn the types of clouds. Teachers, if you're looking for some type of lesson plan that you can use in the future, this is a great way to visually make this come to life, and it's really not that expensive, especially if you just have some shaving cream, puffy paint, or something like that, and then I added in glitter to add color to my white cardboard that I had. All right, so cirrus clouds, that's going to be up at the top. Remember, we labeled these based on where they're located. So these are your thin, wispy clouds. Again, very messy. So let's go just wisp it. Ideally, I would like to use a like a paintbrush or something. I don't have that, or maybe a toothbrush or something. If you have an old toothbrush or something, that would be great. But okay, let's try a little higher. So like, ooh, ooh. But yeah, you see, I'm just like I'm just taking the cotton and just whipping it, wispy. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys like this. I'm actually having fun. I'm not really an artist. I don't get to do this too often. You know, get your hands dirty. Okay. So we've got cumulonimbus, cirrus, stratocumulus, cumulus clouds. Last one is going to be cirrocumulus. Why did my computer go? And then, so let's go back up. Oh no, kind of blobbed it a little, but let's make it. I think this would be so fun to do this with your kid. I mean, I love doing this with preschoolers and just watching them create these clouds, but yeah, and I'm actually finding, I had a fork earlier that I was using, but this cotton ball is working out nicely. And let's see. And so right now I'm working on cirrocumulus. Ooh, here we go. That works. Okay. This is so beautiful. This is so much fun. I hope you guys do this with your kids today. And if you do, please take a picture. I would love to show it on News for Today. This would keep you entertained because I've been on for, gosh, almost 20 minutes now, just playing with shaving cream and sparkles. All right. So that's it. You guys want to see my final masterpiece? Oh, this is great. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to wash my hands. This is great. I know a lot of you guys are at home trying to find ways to entertain your kids and find a fun way to educate them. So hopefully this helps give a better idea of the types of clouds. When I end this video, you can go back and rewatch it, and then we'll also post it on our website so you can watch it. Where I got this information though, It was from my Intro to Meteorology book. They have these little pop-outs right here. And I just picked out 5 clouds that I think that everybody should know, that are easy for kids to understand. And you can just, even if you want to get them a intro book or you want to find some type of printout, if you just Google it, you can find these and take it outside and just see, what do you see? Describe what you're seeing to me. And if you think it's low, medium, or high, where the cloud's located. All right, final masterpiece. Are you ready? Buster, are you ready? Drum roll, please. There it is. Beautiful, my beautiful blue clouds. Awesome. Oh, awesome. All right, I will take a picture of this and I'll post it on my Facebook page. But I'm so happy right now. I'm really glad that turned out so well. So yeah, things that you can do at home. This will be on our website, WSMV. It'll be under Weather School for Kids. Thank you, Lisa. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can save this and hang it on my wall. So maybe you want to use like puffy paint or something like that so it dries and then you can hang it on your fridge. This, I don't think it's going to last for long unless I like refrigerate it or something. But those are my clouds right there. Hopefully you learned a little something. Thank you so much for all you guys popping in. Thanks, Tammy. I'm so happy. All right, well, I'm gonna pop off here, but if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email, or you can put it in here. You can find us on social media. We'd be happy to answer any of your questions. If there is a topic that you would like us to cover on Weather School for Kids, shoot us an email at weather@wsmv.com. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll see you guys again next Wednesday. That's going to be my day, but we do this Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Hope you guys have a good day, and I want to see your artwork, okay? We'll see you then. Bye.